Hey YouTubers, this is Stephanie again. I'm doing this video on a topic that really interests me and I think is really important and that the public should know. I was reading an article this morning on a teen model. Her name's Alexandra Michael. She started out at 15 and she was 5'9", weighing 130 pounds. Now, 130 pounds. Now, she went from city to city and they kept telling her to lose more weight. So she starved herself and she slimmed down to 102 pounds. Now, for viewers that use kilos, not pounds, that's roughly about 49.5 kilos, or almost 50 kilos. So she weighed that much and everyone booked her, everyone loved her. She was like the new sensation, I guess you could say. But the thing is, she had a lot of health problems. She didn't have her period for a year. Her hair was falling out and she had very low energy levels. After commenting this with like other models, they told her, "Oh, I don't get my period either. Me too, you know?" Like, it was normal. That's not normal. If you don't get your period, that's not normal, okay? So she went back to the States and she commented to a doctor and they told her, "You need to put on weight." So she put on 7 pounds, which still isn't that much. She went back to Paris and only one designer booked her. Only one. The rest of her told her that her legs were too fat. She was 5'9". She was 109 pounds, and she was too fat. Does anyone else see a problem with this? I mean, what kind of a world do we live in where being 5'9" and weighing 109 pounds is too fat? This makes me so mad, because this is why there's so many eating disorders nowadays. This is why so many girls my age, all ages, look at the TV and magazines and be like, "Oh my gosh, I need to be this skinny. This is beautiful. How can I be this way?" Let me tell you something. Most of the women or girls that are in those magazines and TV, like Alexandra Michael, had to starve themselves in order to get that way. Do you really want to starve yourself and put yourself in health risk in order to be beautiful? Okay? Beautiful comes in all shapes and forms, like women do. Women come in all shapes, forms, colors, smells, whatever. Okay? And there's so many beautiful women out there. There's women that are 5'2", 200 pounds, and they feel beautiful. They look at themselves and say, "I'm gorgeous. I don't care what everyone else says. I'm beautiful." That's great. That's what this world should be. As long as you feel good with yourself, and as long as you feel beautiful, and as long as you feel the way you should be, and you don't try to copy those models on the runway, then everyone else will see you the same way. The only person you should try to be is yourself, not those models on the runway. I'm not going to name any names because that's horrible. And everyone else will see the same way. I mean, girls naturally have a bust. Girls naturally have a butt. We have curves. You know, when guys go like this, you know, the Coca-Cola form, they like it too. I mean, there's big girls out there that have men. There's men out there that like that. Not all men like those stick figures, and if they do, don't listen to them. If they only look at what a woman has on the outside, and they're only superficial and shallow, then they're not worth your time. I'm sorry. If a guy can only see what you have physically, don't waste your time with that guy. Okay? So as long as you feel beautiful, as long as you feel fine with yourself, as long as you're healthy. I mean, if you weigh 300 pounds and you are at risk of heart disease and diabetes, then yes, you should lose some weight and get some exercise. But if you don't have any health problems, if you feel beautiful, everyone else will see you as that. Everyone else will see you as a beautiful girl, as a beautiful woman, as a strong woman. And I wish that everyone could see this, and I wish that all the girls that hopefully some are watching this, if you right now are struggling with a health disorder and think that you're not skinny enough, please take some food and put it in use. Stop right now. The only person you need to please is yourself, not everyone else. Because if you only live for what everyone else thinks of you, you're not living a good life. Trust me. I've been there. All of us have been there. So hopefully this video is an example of what we shouldn't do and what we shouldn't resolve to, and how we shouldn't live how this world thinks we should be. So everyone, please, thanks for watching, and spread the love.